this was just insult to injury. So many deflated, dejected fans trying to get home, and then they're faced with a transit shutting down before they could even make their way back home to sort of lick their wounds, right? We know that there's thousands and thousands of people that came into the city, not only to the Rogers Center, but also to various watch parties that were happening across the city, including that big one at Nathan Phillips Square, where we saw the entire square packed full of people. All those people have been told over and over, you know, leave your cars at home, come on down, use transit, and transit will be there to take you back home. So we had all of those thousands of people then trying to make their way home, and we saw footage on social media that showed fans in Blue Jays gear visibly upset, some of them yelling and cussing at transit employees because the gates, especially at the Up Express and Metrolinx stations, were closed. They couldn't get home. So the city of Toronto during that night reposted a message from the TTC originally on X around midnight that reminded people that TTC service was ending around 1:30 a.m. However, in reality, the last train actually left Union Station around 1:45 a.m. and then on the Green Line, Line 2, the last train there left around 1:55 a.m. So subway service actually was extended, continued up to 90 minutes after the game ended. And so in a press conference this morning, TTC Board Chair Jamal Myers apologized for that error that caused all that confusion. Take a quick listen.
Overall, the TTC service that night was strong with minimal disruptions. Unfortunately, that night, a TTC communication suggesting that subway service would end at 1:30 a.m. was posted to the TTC social media, which was amplified by the city's social media, leading to confusion to our customers. The TTC deeply apologizes for this mistake.
Now, Myers also said he is moving a motion along with Councillor Josh Matlow to establish predictable late-night transit service for major special events in Toronto. Now, coming back to Metrolinx, they told us that they did add additional late-night trains on a number of different lines, including Lakeshore West, Kitchener, Stouffville, and Barrie, and all of those trains were held as long as possible, and when they finally left, they were at full capacity. So we spoke to a few folks here at Union Station about their thoughts on late-night service, especially after these big events that happen in Toronto from time to time. Take a listen.
Like, just have backups, because a lot of them are either going to get stuck, they're going to get lost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people just try to get on the buses and there's the wrong bus. So they go back and it's just a big chaos.
Honestly, it was pretty sad, but like, we've done it before. I think it's one of those things where maybe they didn't expect it. It is what it is. I'm sure they did their best, so we can't like complain too much. But if there was more trains going west, it would have been so much easier. I had friends who left at 1:30 and they arrived at like 3 as daylight savings time. I was like 2 hours on that train. Like, I didn't know how you can do it, but trains can have traffic, but that was me.
I mean, that's the time when you don't want them to, you know, delay their trains, and you need the system working because there's so many people.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's when the system fails us.
Now, Metrolinx also said that because of track ownership as well as operational considerations, they could not run overnight or add any more late-night trains to that service on Saturday night. And of course, that means thousands of people were scrambling to find another way back home.